quick sort now. Sorry, we'll move on to the implementation of merge sort now. Think about it. What did I say? Merge sort means you will have, let's say I have a list of elements. Okay, I have 8 elements. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to partition them first. I'm going to partition them into half of arrays. Let's do that first. Let's take a merge sort parent array and it will take array as an input. So in order to partition half of, I need the length first, right? So I'm calculating the length. N equal to array dot length. Okay, n equal to array dot length. Do you remember I told you that when I should stop the partition? When the array size is lesser than 2. When the array size is lesser than 2, I should stop the partition, which means 1 or 0 or anything below that, I should stop the partition. So if n less than 2, simply return my program. Okay, simply return my program. Do you remember it? When we kept partitioning, it came up to last one element. So I cannot subdivide this. So if the length is less than 2, which means 1 or 0, imagine that there is nothing in a case. Let's say like the original array is like 3. In this case, it will be 1 here, it will be 2 here. So this also I cannot partition further, but this I can partition further. Correct? Something like this. So whenever we reach that 1, we should stop this. So I have written this BC, which is my base condition. Okay. Next step, I'm going to calculate the left. I'm going to create the left array and the right array, because I'm going to create 2 arrays, right? So left array equal to basically mu of int array of. I can first calculate something called mid. Basically mid equal to n by 2, something like this. N is the length and mid equal to n by 2. So left array will be new array of int of the size mid, and right array will be size of total array length minus mid. Okay, total length minus mid. So that will be my right array size. Basically, if the array size is 3, n will be 3, mid will be 3 by 2, which means 1, which means 1. So left array will be size 1, right array will be 3 minus 1, which is 2. Right array size will be 2. Okay, so that's what we have done here. Now what we have to do? So we have to insert the elements into left and right, correct? So first I have to insert the elements. So for int I equal to 0 all the way up to mid minus 1, mid minus 1 all the way up to 0 to, in this case I should insert only the first element. So 0 to mid minus 1 is 0, so I will insert only the 0th element. Where I will insert? I will insert into left array of I. I will insert into left array of I. What I will insert? I will insert the parent array of I. Okay, I will insert the parent array of I. Next, I will take int I equal to. So now what I am doing? I am starting from I'm starting from mid all the way up to n minus 1. Okay, I'm starting from mid all the way up to n minus 1. Now this is mid, but in my right array, where I should insert? I should insert in zeroth element. What is 0 here? If I do I minus mid, that is 0 here. I minus mid equal to my array of mid element. I'm taking the mid element from the array and I'm doing this basically n minus 1. N is what? N is 3 in this one. So 3 minus 1 is 2. Mid is what? 1. So I'll insert the first element and the second element. So 1 and 2 is inserted into this one. So this is complete. Once we have partitioned these two, what should we do? We should again call this same block. Why should I again call the same block? To further subdivide them. So I'm calling the recursion. I think you cannot see after this. So I'll write it here. So after doing this, after creating the two array and filling them, what I should do? I should call the recursion again. So I'm calling the recursion again. Basically merge sort of. Now I'll pass the left array as the input. Then I'll pass the merge sort of right array as my input. Okay, I'll pass the right array as my input. Assume that after this the program comes here. Now after this step, remember at one point the recursion will end, right? The recursion will end. So these two steps will get completed. That means I'll come to this point. I'll come to this point where both left and right are 1, only 1. Okay. So at that point, what I can do? I can do a merge. Merge of what? I can do the merge of left, right, and that particular parent array. And I can end this logic. Okay. I'll just write the pseudocode of merge here. Of course, I'll implement it. Let's first run through this program and see if it is working as expected. Okay. Let's take this original example. Let's fill some values. 3, 2, 5, 0, 6, 1, 4, 7. Okay, something like this. I've just took some values. Now I'm applying it in this original array. Okay, so what is the length of array? The length of array is 7. Okay, now if n less than 2 will be false, so it will come down. What is the mid? Sorry, the length of array is 8 here, because 0 to 7 is 8. What will be the mid? This is n, mid equal to 4. So we know mid. So what will be the left array size? Int of mid. So left array will be 4 elements. What will be the right array? N minus mid. So 8 minus mid is also 4. So it will have 4 elements. Then what we are doing? We are taking 0th element all the way up to mid minus 1. So 0 to 3. So 0 to 3 we are inserting into left array. So that means 3 to 5 0 will come here. 3 to 5 0. Then in the right array what we are doing? Mid to n minus 1. What is mid? Mid is 4 to n minus 1. N is 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. So we are inserting 6, 1, 7, 4 here. Okay. After inserting this, what are we doing? We are again calling the recursion. We are again calling the recursion. Now, when we are calling the recursion, what we are calling? Left array. So this left array is now called. Okay. I'll just remove this. Keep it in memory. Now this left array is called. So we have length is n equal to 4. This is false. So it will come to the next step. Mid equal to 4 by 2. It will be 2. Left array will be new of int of mid. So mid is 2. So I'll create 2 blocks. What will be the right array? N minus mid. So n is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. So right array will also be 2 blocks. So I'm inserting from 0 all the way to n mid minus 1. So 0 to 1. I'm inserting 3, 2 in the left array. And I am taking mid to n minus 1. Mid is 2. N minus 1 is 4 minus 1, 3. So 2 and 3 I am inserting into the right array 5 0. Then I am again calling the merge sort. What I'm passing? I'm passing the left array. So I'm just passing the this block to my parent array again. Basically, it is a recursion. Whenever it's a recursion, remember that the left part will keep on executing and it will hold the right part in the wait stage until the recursion completes. Once the recursion keeps on completing, then the right part will keep executing. Okay, hope you remember that part. So in this one, now it is the length is 2. We are checking is 2 less than 2. It is not less than 2. So we are coming to the next step. Mid equal to 1. What will be the left array? Mu of int of mid. So size 1. Right array is, so left array is size 1. Right array is n minus mid. So n is 2. 2 minus mid is 2 minus 1 is 1. So right will also be 1. We are going to insert into left and right array. What is left array? 0 to mid minus 1. Mid is 1. 0 to mid minus 1 is 0. So 0th element alone I will insert into left. So this is 3. What is right? Mid to n minus 1. What is mid? Mid is 1. 1 to n minus 1 is also 1. So one element alone I will insert into. So 2. I am inserting 2 into right array. Okay, I am inserting 2 into right array. Now again we have to call this block. Again merge sort of left array. Think about it. Now it has, the left part has almost come like this. It was 2, then it came to 1, right? Then it came to 1. We are at the stage now, 3 and 2. Now the left array is called, merge sort of left array is called. So it will come to 3 will be the value, n equal to array dot length. So n equal to 1. We are checking if n is less than or equal to 2, sorry, less than 2, return. So 1 less than 2, it's true. So it will return. So it will simply come to this place and call the right sort, merge sort of right array. So now the array will be just 2. This will be the same situation. So it will come to the merge place. So in merge, what I should do? Okay. Hope you have understood until this point. Now I'm going to write the logic of merge here. Okay. What is merge doing? Left, right, and its parent array. This is its parent array, left and right. Okay. Think about it. I told 2-pointer approach, correct? 2-pointer approach. So first we are taking int I equal to 0, j equal to 0, k equal to 0. Why I am keeping 3 variables? I'll tell you now. So basically I is going to be a pointer to for the left array, j is going to be the pointer for right array, and k is going to be the pointer for parent array. Okay, so we are going to use this 2-pointer approach and insert into the parent array using the k pointer. Okay, so how will we insert? While I is less than left array length and j less than right array length. Okay, while I less than left array length and j less than right array length, we are going to keep inserting into the parent array. How we are going to insert it? We are going to compare between the a of I and a of j. So I'll compare if my left array of I is this value less than right array of j. What am I doing? 0th element in this and 0th element in this. When I compare this two, is this one left? Is this one less value? Then insert into the parent array. Is this one less? Then insert into my parent array of k equal to left array of I. After inserting, increment my I pointer by 1. Increment by I pointer by 1. Okay. this is if block. If this if is not true, else, that means the right one is lesser. So insert the right one into my parent array. Array of k equal to right array of j and increment my j pointer by 1. Okay. So I have just completed this logic. What if what if my left array is small? Everything in the left array is small. Let's say like there is two elements in the left array and it is 0 and 1. Okay. So first I will finish the left array, but the right array will be not empty. This logic will be finished, but then there is some element left in the right array, correct? So I should also split this logic into while basically I'm filling the remaining elements just as is into the parent array. While before doing that, after every step, either if or else, I should increment the kth array. So after if else block, I'm adding a k plus plus. Why k plus plus? I'm inserting into the parent array. After inserting one element, either if or else, I should increment it to the next pointer to insert in the next pointer value. So assuming that in an edge case, left array is everything is smaller compared to the right array. So the right array is now not empty. So I need to do that logic in the bottom. Vice versa also, where right array is completely less, but left has no values. I mean, right array is completely less. So I will fill everything from right array into the parent array, but left array will not be empty. So I need to write that logic here. Basically what I will write, while same logic, I'll just split it into separately. Here I have written together to adjust it and insert properly. Now the remaining ones are already sorted. I'm going to insert it as is. They are higher elements. I'm going to insert it as is. I'm not writing it here for space constraint. Hope you understand it. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to first check while I less than left array dot length. I'll insert all the elements in the left array into the k and increment I pointer and increment k pointer. Then while j less than right array dot length, insert all the elements from the right array into the parent array and increment j pointer and k pointer. Okay, that's this merge logic. What does that mean to us? Coming to the parent program, what happened here in this place? We had 3 and 2. We had 3 and 2. If we apply this logic here, 0, 0, 0 initially, while I less than left array dot length. I is 0, left array dot length is 1. That's true. J is 0, right array dot length is 1. So this is also true. It will come inside. First, if left array of I is 3 lesser than right array of j, is 3 less than 2, is 3 less than 2 is false. So it will go to the else block. What are we doing in the else block? Insert into the parent array of k equal to right array of j. J is 0, right array of j is 2. So in the parent array, insert 2 first. Now again I'll go to the while loop. Now j is 1. So this loop is completed. It comes out. Now is while I less than left array dot length. I is 0 still. Left array dot length is 1. So now insert all the elements in the left array into the parent array. So I'm going to insert 3 here. Okay. So I've inserted 3 here. Now this part is complete. Now this part is complete. Do you remember? We were doing a recursion. So it will keep on filling the recursion back to back to back to back, and then the complete array will be filled finally. Hope you understood it. So this is about merge sort. Okay. If you have any questions, we'll discuss now.